All throughout history, pyramids seem to be a commonly constructed building of the ancient times across many different cultures from around the world. Given their age, this has left a lot of them shrouded in mystery as to what their true purpose is, or how they were constructed within a short space of time, along with a number of other strange theories that surround them. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we will be going over 4 different mysterious pyramids that can't be explained. The Aztec Pyramid of the Sun. For the Aztec civilization, archaeologists have found that at the center of every major city and establishment by the ancient culture, there stood a large pyramid to act as a sort of heart of the city's design. This has led many researchers to believe that the pyramids held a major religious and spiritual significance that the city was built around, rather than that of the pyramid being built into an already pre-existing city. Additionally, given the large amount of importance that the ancient Aztec civilization had for that of human sacrificial rituals to their god of war and god of the sun, many researchers believe that the temple could have been used as a place of these rituals to be performed. The Pyramid of the Sun is believed to be the site of a number of these rituals that were conducted by the Aztecs to ensure that the safety of humanity was guaranteed by their gods. In fact, they believed that in the event that the ritual was not completed, their god of war and sun would immediately seek out a bloodthirsty solution and blot of the sun from the sky, completely casting the world into darkness and preventing life from continuing. To combat this, the Aztecs were believed to have performed rituals at this massive pyramid to appease their god and guarantee a new year. Additionally, in ancient Aztec mythologies, it is believed and claimed that the pyramids acted similar to that of a connection to that of their ancient gods. The Aztecs wrote many different accounts in their mythologies of their gods descending from the sky and landing on the pyramids that have been constructed in order to engage in conversation with the ancient Aztec people, provide gifts, or use the pyramid as a way of maintaining this contact in the future. This has led many ancient alien conspiracy theorists to believe that the pyramids were that of an ancient landing site that alien life could descend upon. Given the fact that the Aztec mythologies talk about giving golds or other gifts to their gods, this could very well be the case and act as a sort of refueling station for those of an extraterrestrial nature. Still today, there is no true consensus as to the role of the pyramids and why they were usually constructed as the centerpiece of cities, though there is believed to be a connection with the structure and that of the ancient gods worshipped by the Aztec civilization. Additionally, the pyramids in the region, the pyramids of the sun and moon, along with a smaller pyramid structure nearby, mark the exact coordinates of the 3 stars that make up Orion's belt on the Orion constellation. This helps to demonstrate their connection with the celestial bodies in the sky, the stars, and their religious significance. The Pyramid of Gaius Cetius. Among the list of ancient structures built across Rome is that of the Pyramid of Gaius Cetius. According to the inscriptions of the pyramids and the historians of the time, the pyramid was the supposed burial grounds of Gaius Cetius, constructed back in 30 BC. A Roman member of the Epulones religious corporation and a huge fan of the constructed Nubian-style pyramids found throughout Egypt, though recent findings in ancient books argue otherwise. It has been discovered that the Pyramid of Cestius was originally one of 2 pyramids that stood at the heart of Rome, a strange site of construction that many scholars found perplexing. The legends surrounding the pyramids referred to them as the Pyramid of Romulus and the Pyramid of Remus. According to scholars, Romulus and Remus were the long-believed fictitious characters that founded the city of Rome after having been abandoned and raised by wolves in the wild. Romulus and Remus were believed to be twin brothers that would later go on to be seen as the founders of the city of Rome and the Roman kingdom of Romulus, after the twins had battled and the boy Remus was struck down by Romulus, killing him instantly. It was then believed that Romulus constructed the pyramid for his brother that, now referred to as the Pyramid of Gaius Cestius, that would become the heart of the new Roman city. Accounts discovered by scholars in the 16th century detail that there were once 2 pyramids, including a much larger pyramid alongside the Pyramid of Cestius, that was deconstructed to be used for other construction projects, referred to as the Pyramid of Romulus, This could very well mean that these pyramids, though now gone or misnamed, could be the evidence of proof of the legend of Rome and its founders from millennia in the past. The pyramids at Giza. Definitely one of the most puzzling mysteries on the planet, the Great Pyramids of Giza have been classified as one of the 7 wonders of our world. The sheer size, precision, and manpower required to build such a colossal structure is nearly impossible even in the modern era, which makes it all the more mysterious that an ancient culture such as one of the first civilizations ever to arise had the engineering capacity and means to create the massive pyramids of Giza. For reference to the size of the pyramids, each block of the colossal structure weighs roughly 2.5 metric tons, with over 2.3 million blocks making up the entirety of the structure. Not only did this require 315 blocks to be moved in place each day for the next 20 years, but to accomplish such a building scale of delivering the large stones and moving them into place even today would be an impossible feat unable to be matched. If a stone wall was made to be 2 feet high and 4 inches wide, using the blocks of the pyramid at Giza, the wall would wrap around the circumference of the entire world. Not only this, but the blocks were made with such perfect precision that each block appears to be an exact clone in size to the rest of the blocks of the pyramid, meaning the cut of each stone was so perfect it would be impossible to slide something as thin as a piece of paper between any 2 stones. The only way to accomplish such a precision cut in the modern era would be to rely on laser guiding and cutting. As new discoveries and 3D mapping of the pyramids continued, even more mysterious natures of their structure were found. Archaeologists and Egyptologists found high trace amounts of chemical compounds throughout the shafts of the pyramids that have the ability to have generated a massive amount of hydrogen by utilizing commonly found base chemicals in the region, leading some conspiracy theorists to believe that the pyramids themselves could have once been powerful hydrogen generators capable of supplying electricity and energy similar to modern-day power plants. Considering no other explanations for the trace chemicals have been posited forward with any success, it appears to be the only standing theory relative to explaining any purpose the pyramids had, considering not a single body or artifact had been found inside the structures, including chambers never previously opened inside the colossal structures. Whatever theory you subscribe to, the nature of the pyramids are not just a mystery of Egypt, but a mystery of the history of humanity. The Great Pyramid of Kula. Despite many claiming that the ancient pyramids of Giza are the largest structures created by an ancient civilization, the truth is that is hardly the case. Located in Mexico and built by the ancient Aztec civilization is a pyramid so massive that many living on the structure believed it to be nothing more than a naturally made mountain. Known as the Great Pyramid of Kula, one of the largest structures created in the Americas, along with being a massive Aztec temple that rivals every other in creation, the structure has a base 4 times larger than that of the Giza pyramids and almost twice the total volume. The pyramid is located in the city of Puebla, Mexico, and is known as the world's largest pyramid in construction. Researchers believe that the pyramid was constructed back in 300 BC, though many accounts believe it to be far older, in honor of their ancient god known as Quetzalcoatl. For 1,000 years, the pyramid was used as a place of worship before being abandoned by the population for a reason not totally known by researchers today. Considering the site was abandoned and no maintenance was provided, this left the humidity of the air and the never-ending downpour of rain to reclaim the mud and adobe brick used in its construction back into the formation of soil to be used for new tropical greenery. This led to the pyramid's mountain appearance, though continues to hold undisturbed layers beneath that of the layers of mud and brick on the surface. Today, excavations on the site cannot be accomplished due to an old Spanish church of Christianity built atop the structure that locals refuse to allow to be demolished to study the structure underneath, leaving it as one of the biggest mysteries of the ancient Aztec civilization. But what do you all think of these strange and unexplainable mysteries surrounding a number of ancient and mysterious pyramids from around the world? Be sure to let us know in the comments down below, and be sure to share your answers and questions about the video to help grow our community and share insightful comments about the nature of these topics. Hopefully, as we continue to grow our community, we will one day be able to solve these unexplainable mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.
Thank you.